The price difference between a new car and a used car is at an all-time high. Finance professor Dan Roccato joining us live now with advice on how we can get the best deal on that new ride. Good morning.
What's up, Maria? How you feeling?
I'm feeling stressed about these prices, man. So talk to me about that price difference between a new and used car.
Yeah, well, we've been reporting for the last few years now about how new car prices have just gone through the roof. The average price last month was about 47 grand. I remember you could almost buy a house for that. That's how old I am. But as you said, Maria, the difference between new and used, all-time record, the average used car price is $27,000. And some good news for consumers, inventory is way up. So unlike a couple of years ago when we first started reporting on this, where there was no inventory, the dealer lots were basically empty. Now their dealer lots are full, and that has had a positive effect on those used car prices.
I know, a lot of people want something new. That's perfectly understandable. But what are the advantages of buying used?
Yeah, well, new is old nowadays, and old is new. I mean, there's really a fine line. Number one, that car that you're buying or that truck that you're buying that's maybe 2-3 years old, most of the depreciation's already out of it. The biggest chunk of depreciation happens on that very first drive off the dealer's lot. The average car depreciates about 20% on that ride home. So it's a pretty expensive ride. You get obviously lower payments with a used vehicle. But here's one that a lot of folks don't think about and should, Maria: insurance. It's typically much cheaper to insure a used vehicle that's maybe a few years old, 2-3 years old, than a brand new one. So you'll save not just today, but going forward each year on your insurance. And listen, 15-year-old Honda parked outside my house right now. This thing runs as good as it does the first day I got it. Cars are built to last, if you take care of them, much longer.
Now, here's the thing. If I'm ever in the market for a new car, the whole process is so stressful, and I think that that's one reason people just want to buy whatever and get out of there. What advice do you want to share with drivers who are looking for that deal on a used car?
Yeah, listen, we'd rather go to the orthodontist than buy a car. It's terrible. And so, number one, check the history. You can do that easily through companies like Carfax. It's easy to do. You can see where that car came from, any major accidents, that sort of thing. Consider a certified pre-owned used car, yes, but it comes with a manufacturer's warranty. You'll pay a little bit more, but it can really give you peace of mind. Compare loan rates. Don't just go with the loan offered by the dealership. Especially you want to check out those credit unions here in Seattle. They tend to have pretty good deals. And right now, if you're looking for a vehicle today, the best deals out there are on sedans and EVs. Have you gone electric yet, Maria?
Not yet, but it's looking like a better deal.
I'll tell you, the First Lady's on her second electric vehicle. It is the way to go. And especially now where the prices of EVs have really come down on the used car market. So if you're ready to take the leap, now's a good time.
Oh, Dan, thank you so much. I always feel smarter after talking to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Maria.